Shalom. I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, and double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that taught us this word. I just wanted to do a video on, staying on that path, staying on the straight path, the righteous path, on this truth, because you're going to come across different situations, positions of difficulty. That's going to make you want to just throw your hands up and give up. Whether, it comes in the spiritual ways, physical ways, wherever the Most High put you through. But, you have to walk that straight path, man. Stay on the path of faith and righteousness. Especially as we come to the end, 2019 is going to be a heavy year. So everything's going to pick up more and more as we get closer to the end of this thing. But, you just gotta stay focused, have that tunnel vision on what it is you need to do, and just keep the faith always. Always keep the faith, always remember what Yahushai did, so that you can receive this truth and ultimately the salvation, and imagine what he went through, which is nothing compared to what we're going through. So yeah, you just want to do this video on just staying on the path and dealing with that straight gate that's spoken about in Matthew 7 and 13. It's the book of Matthew chapter 7 verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there which go in thereat. Yeah, that wide gate, that's the easy way, the Christianity way. All these other groups, these false prophets, say you can do whatever you want, that easy way, that smooth things that a lot of Jake wants to hear, the smooth things, the easy way, the Caesar Borgia way. That's the wide gate. We need to walk the straight gate. And when you look that word straight up, the blue letter, the Greek word is stenos, which means narrow, straight, narrow from obstacles, standing close about. Satan's going to throw a lot of obstacles in your way, to knock you out this truth. Whether, be a woman, whether it be another person, talking shit, whether it be, other philosophies or whatever, contrary to the scriptures. You're going to get thrown, you're going to get these obstacles standing close about when you walk that straight gate. It says, enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. Yeah, because there's not a whole lot of people that has that discipline. That's why you gotta have a strong mind. You gotta have a strong mind in this truth. You gotta be disciplined in this truth. There's temptations all around you. Satan's, all around you. Next scripture is Ephesians 6 and 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Yeah, it says principalities and spirits are going to come at you, going to mess with your mind, have you thinking thoughts. But you got to put that off, man. You got to remember the true reason why you're in this truth, and to finish your course and make it to the end, man. That's what it's all about, finishing what you started. Next scripture is 2 Ezra 7:6. A city is builded and set upon a broad field, and it's full of good things. So this is a vision that Esdras received. That's cities representing, the kingdom of heaven. The entrance thereof is narrow, and set in a dangerous place to fall, like as there were a fire on the right hand, on the left hand, and on the left a deep water. Yeah, so this is a narrow passageway. You got fire on one side and deep water on another. And one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. So you can't have there ain't gonna be nobody on your side. You got brothers, that support you, whatever, but you have to walk this truth, man. You have to, no other person can save you. Only Yahweh Shai can save you. So you have to walk this thing, man. You have to walk this straight path. The entrance therefore is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were a fire on the right hand, and on the left a deep water, and only path between them both, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive his inheritance? Yeah, so it's like we got to go through these temptations, man, these trials. These spirits. We have to fight them thoughts. We don't want to get caught up, cast out into outer darkness, man. There's nothing out there for us. There's nothing out in the world for you. The only thing that's in the world for you is concentration camps and ultimately the missiles. You can't put your trust in America, because that's what America's going to lead to your destruction. So you have to gird up your loins and fight and just deal whatever it is that you're dealing with. But yeah, going back to that word straight, in the online etymology, straight, narrow, strict, tight, close fitting, constricted, narrow, bind or draw tight. So yeah, that's that path we have to walk, man. That constricted path, man. That strict path. That's why you gotta have discipline. You gotta be very disciplined, man. That takes time. That takes time. So you have to listen to the men that are above you. Stay humble. That's the thing. People, they think they're on some type of level, and they're not. You gotta stay humble in this thing. Yeah, I know people get proud. The last scriptures of Revelation 3:11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Yeah, let no man take your crown, man. Let no man push you out this truth, man. And let the demons push you out this truth. Because you do have a crown waiting on you. You gotta have that faith, believe it, and finish your course all the way up into the end. Staying on that path. That's what it's all about, staying on that path of righteousness, staying on that path of faith and truth. With that, shalom.